Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna be talking about the new update to Football Fusion that just happened last night at around 4 a.m. First thing I want to talk about is the jerseys. These are some of the coolest jerseys I have ever seen. Look at these whiteout jerseys, or look at these blackout jerseys. It's all of this is all really cool. I don't know why, like, this is like the first major update to FF since it's came out, to be honest. But it's a really cool one. Next thing is you can't vote for sneak delay anymore. But it's there's no voting for sneak delay. It's just voting for time to throw, which I'll get into in a second. I think sneak delay was one of the dumbest things anyway, so the fact that they took it out just makes it great. It really doesn't matter to me. Taking it out was probably for the better. I guess there's like a default sneak delay now, so I don't really know. But the next thing I want to talk about is the time to throw. If you hold the ball for 10, 15, or 20 seconds, whatever is voted on, you get a 5-yard delay of game and lose a down. So I'm gonna test it out here. I just want to see what happens. Something will pop up at the top of your screen, like a big red 2, I think, if you're holding it for too long. Let's see. Yeah, look, 2, 1, delay of game. I believe it's a 5-yard penalty, and I believe a loss of down. Nope, not a loss of down. I take that back. I guess it's like a normal delay of game. The next thing I want to talk about, the stats reset. But if you go to global, the leaderboard's still there for now. And if you search up your old username, you could see current and old, which I think is a great idea, because you could still acknowledge those stats. Which is honestly, if you just completely wipe them without telling anyone, that's just dumb. But the fact that you could still see all your stats, I think was a really good move. The next thing is stats. The other stat now tracks how many MVPs you get. But I think that's a really cool idea. It should probably track more than just MVP. Probably the most important things like MVP, QB, and it should track MVP, QB, receiver, cornerback, and DE. That's what it should track. But the next thing that I want to talk about is the ball power is now capped at 95 power, which I don't understand what the thinking behind this is. The owner of the game said that the thinking behind it was that most games are just shootouts now of just throwing the ball deep every play, and he thinks taking away 100 power would mean more like NFL type games with short passes, not as many deep passes and all that. The next thing this next thing is, I don't know why they changed it, but I guess it's alright. They made a new kicking interface, which I'll test right here, but I don't know why they decided to make one. Look at this. It's kind of weird. So you click, I know how to use it. It's like, it slides. It's kind of weird, but it makes it actually have to have skill to kick now. You actually have to have skill to kick. Some of the things I don't understand with this update is they added a time to throw for no reason. They decided to get rid of 100 power for, I guess, that reason, but it's still kind of dumb. Yet they didn't decide to add voting for kick returner or punt returner. Nor did they add voting for punter. But I think that's kind of dumb how they could have just made no sneak delay, no time to throw. They could have kept 95 power and then just added 3 new voting menus. But you know, Xtens is Xtens. That will be that. Sorry if I said his name wrong, but it's whatever. My final thoughts on the update is it's really not that bad as many people say it's going to be. People say it's going to ruin the game, which I really don't believe. But the update isn't that bad. The uniforms are sick. The kicking meter actually needs you to have skill, which I think is going to be great now because people will actually miss kicks. If you mistime it even the slightest bit, it's kind of like Madden kicking, I guess. I like that they got rid of the sneak delay. The new throwing thing. The throwing is dumb. I just missed the kick because I wasn't looking at my screen, and it got blocked somehow. But the stats reset was a good idea. It's 1 year, good thing to refresh. But I'm gladder that when you search up your username, it shows your old stats too, which I think was a great idea as well. The ball power capped at 95, bad idea to be honest. Because what about the league? The league base it's gonna ruin that because a lot of 100 power QBs aren't gonna be able to play as well now. Same with the time to throw. That just doesn't really help with the league base. Otherwise, I think it was a really good update with tracking MVPs and all that. They could have added a voting menu for kick and punt returner and punter, but it's whatever. Those are extra things that didn't actually need to happen. But if you guys all enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And peace out, everyone.